Hi, I'm Suzie Riddell. I'm the Executive Director of Education here at Social Ventures Australia. The SVA Bright Spots Schools Connection is a keystone project in our education strategy, and what it involves is identifying some of our most exceptional school leaders around the system and forming a network with those school leaders within which they can learn from each other and share the knowledge of how they are creating great outcomes for the kids in their schools. So at one level it's about creating a cohort and a professional development network for them to learn from each other and lift the performance even further within the school gates. And at a second level, it's about us understanding and working with those school leaders to understand exactly what was it that they did so that we can distill it and articulate it and then hopefully replicate that in other schools around the system so that we can start to see those bright spots becoming a bright system. SVA's broader strategy is centred around three different pillars. The first one is about attracting capital into the social sector, so different forms of funding and capital that might not already exist in the sector. So education is about working out how can we catalyse other philanthropic funding and channel the funding that is in the system to ensure that we're creating better education outcomes. The second one is about attracting a great talent base into the social sector. So in education, that's within the teacher workforce and within the school leader workforce, about ensuring that we get great talent in and then more importantly develop those people within the system so that they become the most effective teachers and school leaders that they can be. The third pillar is around developing an evidence base, which is absolutely the heartland of what SVA does. We're not interested in experimenting if we can't develop an evidence base to see if it works. So what we'd like to do is get the data to prove that particular innovations or particular practices are actually really effective at driving outcomes for kids who go to schools in disadvantaged communities. So education is really committed at SVA to developing an evidence base of what works. The Bright Spots Schools Connection is about predominantly creating a network. It's about professional development for leaders and equipping them with the kinds of skills and resources and access to knowledge that they need to be leaders of a school system that really is very complex. Funding is really a small part of what we're doing to recognise that actually sometimes you need a little bit of help to be able to innovate and to seed something, but we're very much encouraging people to think of this as an opportunity to experiment, but in the long term to have sustainable solutions that don't require ongoing funding.